And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this.
Just about to get started. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think, but, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Lane Thomas. Verlander moved to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner. Abrams back in standing. Here's a 1-2. Now a slow roller to second. Altuve slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. In the air, right field. Altuve drifts towards it, makes the catch, And that will end the inning. So one left. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. On the ground. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now Michael Brantley steps in. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One gone, runner at first. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And he deals. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, Abrams. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Dom Smith stands in. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou. And a 2-1 on the way. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Garcia round second on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Nationals leave 1. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. This to third, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left. Vargas whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Michael Chavis coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Alex Bregman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Michael Chavis.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 30. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Walk to open the ball game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. And now here is Lane Thomas. And a 1-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Back here in Nationals Park, leading off, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there and out of here. Chas McCormick muscles one out, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Now Abreu crushes one. Left field. Out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Now, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Corbin keeping him close. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit down the line. Pena around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Thaddeus Ward.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Maldonado on second. Altuve at first with no outs. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
2 on with 1 out. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the right-hander deals. Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And now 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. That one well upstairs. And a count 2-1. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. A two-run homer, and they inch closer. It's 6-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is downstairs. Into center. McCormick has it sized up, and there's one down. And now it's Michael Chavis. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tucker hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Alou. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2 outs. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And now 1 and 2.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Here's Michael Brantley. That's in there. 2 and 2. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. McCormick gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now all even up. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Abrams. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for Houston. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy number 30. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Abrams into second, and he's got it double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Base hit, left center field. Abrams coming home.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. They typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And now it's 1-2. In the dirt, Maldonado to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Martin Maldonado. Bounce to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now back. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the pitch. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 47 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Machado warming up as well. Next offering is down low. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. And here's a 3-2. Out towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. A strikeout and a walk. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. One and 2 here. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back according to Ricky Halladay. 3-2 on the way. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
This to center field. Number 30 settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 6 and the Nationals 5. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Chavis. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Alou, 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Andres Machado comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Michael Brantley stands in.
Michael Brantley.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Smith. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now here is Jose Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning. Now on the bump, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, number 30. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. Here's a 2-1. That's through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Joey Meneses in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. And the Nationals gone in order. This one. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the batter now, Martin Maldonado. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Three-two. That one down the line, and foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Got it. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Pitching change here, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 52, Brian Abreu.
Bregman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Oh! They're going crazy in the dugout, and we are all tied up. It's 6-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Dominic Smith digging in for the Nationals. Lined into right. Tucker puts it away. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. Graveman getting loose as well. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Hits the fence. Brantley with a quick throw back in. And a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brantley pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Number 47 gets the ball now. Now it's Alex Bregman. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Down the line, and it's foul. And a 1-2 again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
The 1-1. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and so coming into the game now on defense, Jake Myers. He takes over in right. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Stanek. Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. Left-hand batter waits. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley appears to be getting loose. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Number 30 will hit next.
The
1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And
runner on the go. Right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Winning run stands at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with two in scoring position.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Joey Meneses now at the plate. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Myers makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the winning run, and the Nationals win it on a walk-off 7-6.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm